makes you sick, you know? Just makes you sick. He's in his 20s and he's a 60-year-old man. I'm 6 years younger than him. Who knew, right? That my whole time with him was a curse of me getting older. No wonder he bought me all this stuff. Oh yeah, he still now takes me to the store and picks out my clothes, which he's never done before. And now he picks out my clothes, and I realize the clothes he's picking me out was for him. He's living here. He sneaks around. He comes in. He's got the key. Gross.
Use Kayak's filters to find hotels that have
Gross.
the free stuff you want. Download
And
the
he wants me to
Kayak
shut
app
my
now.
mouth and not say nothing. And just accept it. Live like that. Live like a camel in heat who can't stop a camel. She's running in the desert. Who can stop her? Nobody. That's exactly this lifestyle. I never realized. And I believe what he said. And I believe what she said. I believe in them lies. Them lies. They were telling. Deceiving me the whole time. Making me believe, making me believe, making me believe, making me believe, making me believe. Whoa. Making me believe. Them, not me. I was believing, falling in love. I didn't fall in love all at one time. No, it was a time spent together. Hearing what y'all said to me, I was a virgin twice. This man, you see, it really happened. Yes, it really happened. I fell in love at 17. She was 25, a preacher daughter. I believe what she said. I believed everything she said. I was already in pain. She saw it. She knew it. She wanted something that was taken from her, and she wanted it back the same way. Oh, that same way. And I didn't know. You see, I was already wanting to be in her grave. Oh, just lost my daddy, and I was already bent, broke. I didn't know what love was. She showed me what love was. She told me what love was. I believed what love was, what she said. Never knew what love was, immature this guy was, and you saw me from an aisle away. Oh, cougar. I was Lord, touched, beguiled by the way. Whoa. Everything she said, it was already played to her. You hear? Them lines that was said to her, and she gave it up for some other guy before me and had a different life. Don't you see? I didn't know. I was different. I was what she was. She was. And it was taken from her. Just like what happened to him. That guy. He too. He did exactly her. The same way I did not love. I believe. Oh, they told me they loved me. They said they would love me forever. Whoa. I believe what they said, oh, but they lied to me. And every time I left or they left, there was someone else in another battle with them. With them. You see, I couldn't satisfy because I believed. I truly believed in Jesus. And I would talk about him all the time. You hear? And I would pray. I taught my children to pray before the meal. I taught my grandchildren. I told him the song, Jesus loves you. I wanted to be a Christian and live with a gay man. Oh, I wanted to be married and live with a wife and have children. Nothing happened. It wasn't me. It was the lies. It was the deceit. Why? Why? It was your lies. It was your lies. And when I found out, it threw me out. It threw me out. Just like that. When I was coming to the knowledge of what was really going on, you know? Oh my gosh. You don't want to go to heaven, huh? That's what I thought. He was living another life, telling me all these lies. I quit my job. I quit school. We bought rehab houses. That's what I did. Stayed home. And all this time, I'm working for the retirement, worth a better life when we retire. And this life he was living out there, let me tell ya, it's a little gross. And he asked me, oh, it wasn't what I wanted, neither but them, no. They wanted something else, but why did they choose me? I don't know. Oh, I believe what they said. Oh, I believe what they said. Oh, they lied. They lied. They lied. I hate lies. I hate lies. It changed my life. It completely destroyed my life. These lies. I hate lies. And this world loves lies. Giggle at life, that's okay, man. It's just a little while. I hate life. It changed my life. It's changed my life. Life. It's changed my life. I'm a different man. It was your life. Your life the whole time. I'm not who you said I was. I am nothing what you said I was. And I believe. Punished me. I destroyed me. I heard what you said over all the time. Oh, you said, come here, let me hug you. Let me love you, kiss. Get the F away from me. All the time. Oh, all the time. My mom, alcoholic life. And Dad, I was acting like people around me. Acting like people around me. I love my children like my parents loved me, which is not bad. They loved me. Nobody knew how to talk to people back then. We didn't know that raising a child in shame could hurt a child. But it does. Telling a child that they're never going to amount to nothing. It does. I thought of everything. I couldn't stop my mind from thinking of everything that went in. It was never stopping. I drove myself crazy. I fell into drugs because when I fell into drugs, all my problems went away. Everyone went away. I didn't care anymore. I gave everything up for it. Drugs, everything I had. I had a lot. I had 2 homes, several cars, $70,000 in the bank. And I believed what they said. I believed what they said. "9/11 happened. My wife made me think that after I slept with her, she was pregnant with my child. But I found out it was not my child. It was my son's friend's dad. And you know what? They never talked to Carter. They never had anything to do with him until I come back into their life. And I said, and Penny wouldn't let him in the house. They talked about him. And I said, we can't do that. And I asked, and Joey wanted to bring his friends in, and he was asleep. And I said, no, come on, buddy, because we was all up there throwing ball. And they wouldn't let this little kid in. They wouldn't let him in. And I thought, that's so weird. Why? Because I guess he's just a troublemaker, whatever. But anyways, I said, come on in. And he come in, and he's just staring all around me. We didn't have nothing, believe me. But this boy walked in this house, and he was just at everything. I was just so amazed at what he was, this little guy. And my family wouldn't let him come in. So I went back to her. That's not Christian. You're a preacher's daughter. That's not how we act. I wanted to be a Christian. I wasn't living right. I still wanted to be a Christian and have morals like a Christian, live by the 10 Commandments. Regardless of the people around me that said they were Christian, I truly wanted to be a Christian. I didn't just say that. I'm going to be on my knees. I prayed for 40 years for God to do what He did, and He did it. He saved me out of this lifestyle. And the only reason why I've stayed is because I wanted Him to change His mind. But I realize He doesn't want to go to heaven with me. He wants to go to heaven with someone else. Another younger person, 20-some years old, that brings him his devices. Because this old man's devices have killed him. But this is a young fresh bird who has devices. Can get his devices and get him his devices. Exactly what he needs. And here, the whole time he's buying up all these other rehab houses, and I didn't know. Buying up all these houses. Living another life with the people behind us. When I went down and at 9/11 happened, when she told me she was pregnant, I left Tony. I left him. I didn't want to. Do you understand? I did not want to, but she told me it was mine. I did what I did when she told me she was going to kill it, the first child. If I didn't, what? She going to kill this one too? You don't understand. She had one of those before I ever met her. I had no idea who she was until after I married her. That's when she told me she was abused. She become a predator instead of someone to help. She become a predator, just like the man upstairs. He's become a predator with younger people, younger guys. God only knows what he's done with them. I have no idea. I'm going to cut it right here. Sorry, I love y'all. Love y'all. Jesus loves you more. He's already showed you the cross. Read your Bible. Tell him you don't care what's going on in your life. Just talk to him. Just talk to him. He doesn't care what's going on in your life. Start talking to him.